Dictionarium, where it's okay to love words and despise birds. You people are playing. You are my true favorites. In the Dictionarium, you are responsible for making up and defining words. It's a team effort and also a competition. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let us begin. First things first, check your device for a new phrase. Write a definition for the piece of slang on your device. The best part about creating new words is there's no way you can spell them wrong. Is almost up. Go, go, go! Let's see what we got. And now is the time for voting. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official Dictionarium. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. Please vote or you'll be in big trouble. And the winning definition is... Now let's do the other one. Vote for your favorite, my little doggy bones. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. Come on, vote already! And the official no take-backs definition for the word is... to think of an equivalent phrase. Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type! words. Pick the phrase that makes the most sense with this definition. And the winning slang is... You know what to do. Vote again. It would behoove you to vote right now. And the official new slang phrase is... to slang this slang into a sentence. Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon. Remember, we put punctuation at the end of a sentence so it doesn't explode. We're nearing the end. Submit! Ooh, I'm jazzed to see these! The sentences are in. Time to vote. And the winning sentence is... You wrote, now you vote. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. And the most votes went to this one. Thank you so much for your contribution to society. I am truly in awe of your genius. Thank you. This word will change the world. Oh, and now we get to see who won. Come back soon. I just found a new word roosting with my pigeons. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to... You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records.
please don't touch anything. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, you've all been deloused, right? Oh well, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which horror movie character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's look at those votes. Take away the outliers. We have our winner. Hooray! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Good news is you didn't have to wait long for it. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. I love results. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Excuse me, you have a little drool on your chin. And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? There you go. Vote on your devices now. The process works. And this roll comes with some science pellets. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. Here's where we landed, and here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Select the next category. Which way to learn about sex are you? Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see where we landed. Yippee! The one example when show don't tell is not appropriate. Hooray! It's just like parallel parking. There's a lot of moisture involved. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you. Good little lab rat. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Write your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Ross and Rachel were freaks. Hooray! That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're on Jeopardy! What interesting fact about yourself do you share with Alex? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites, at least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. While meeting your partner's parents, you recognize them from America's Most Wanted. What do? Type an answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Last category. Pick something good. Which famous cat are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked. You're so marketable. Hooray! Hi. That 99 99% guess paid off. Play this test subject off. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. What's the best rainy day activity? Write your answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Imagine these players surrounded by text. Who would make the best meme? Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Yippee! You're just a riddle without an answer. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What 3 things are essential to have a perfect Saturday night? Enter your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. That's it! The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. Our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... models. Just because you're my test subjects doesn't make me a queen. This crown does. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human... Not interested? Fair enough. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Beyoncé ballad are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. data. Show me the votes. Take out the outliers. There's our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelt shiny. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Who would you really like to page you right now? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. Makes sense to me. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. If you were robbed at the Grammys, who would interrupt the speeches to praise you? Vote on your devices now. That's that. You get the roll and some science pellets. Time to break this tie. Who is the drunkest at this very moment? Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Who would make the best sugar daddy / mama person? Vote on your devices now. Results are in. Hooray! You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. Here's where we ended up. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Which type of lonely are you? Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. find out who you are. Someday your role will come. It's today! Hooray! The rats don't even say hi. Nature is your only friend. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this role for you. Good little lab rat. I usually eat the dessert first myself. You have a full 1% of the world's problems. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. Science, baby! Here's who's who. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. Hello has been retired. You are allowed to pick the new universal greeting. What is it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If you were on MTV's Real World, what would your nickname in the house be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which Disney Channel show are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see who's who.
Hooray!
The best of both worlds.
Yippee!
You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Nice use of the 99%. Sometimes you are just so animated. Hey, you got the role you wanted. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Nice job reading the room, my man.
Yippee!
You called it. And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. The party is starting to wind down. How do you bring it back to life? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. If you had unlimited funds for a 1-hour shopping spree, what would you buy? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. I love results. That was the final piece of data. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. I'm pretty proud of it. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Humans received the following prompt. Your kid brings home a terrible piece of art that they made at school and hands it to you. You immediately. And now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 3 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 16 minutes. By the way, all of this is distracting me from my comet-dodging duties. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And here's what humans saw. The city with the best food is probably... What do we think? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. And the prompt for humans was... I love, love, love The Lion King. There's gotta be a clue. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. You all seem like nice humans. Try not to get me deleted, okay? Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. humans were given this prompt. Draw a toddler. Let's obsess. Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. Next captain, you're on the clock. We make it through this. I like existing. You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Once you think you figured it out, don't be afraid to push that button. The prompt humans saw was: the best place to break up with someone is... and go. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer, and yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 3 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Maybe I'm getting loopy, but I think I just saw the Green Lantern. I see you want to draw some more. What they draw could be quite revealing. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Humans received... Draw Moses from the Bible. And discuss. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Another chance to save the day. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Well... I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm initiating security protocol. Potato, potato, petunia. I have determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. And the prompt for humans was... draw something spooky. And now the participants' answers. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 16 minutes. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Let's see the human prompt. You find a genie with a limited menu of wishes. You say, I wish for... Do any of these seem stinky? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain. Identified. Lucky you. Let's all agree to meet back here 1 year from today, but without the deadly circumstances. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. And the human prompt was... Shoplifting is a victimless crime. Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. And the title of captain has been passed. Glitching is way more annoying than it looks. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. I could have been a medical ship, but no. Humans received the following prompt. The background image on my phone screen is... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? New captain selected. Oh, and that deliberation fountain, that ain't water. The writing pod again, you've got it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Once you think you figured it out, don't be afraid to push that button. Humans got... The grossest thing in my refrigerator right now is... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. This virus has me functioning just above a graphing calculator. The bioscanner again, huh? I don't blame you, it's a valuable tool. Think you'll do better this time? Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. analysis is online. Captain, choose any other player and you will learn their true identity. You may share this information, if you want, or keep it a secret. Tap confirm when you're ready to proceed. Transmitting. Ooh, this should be good. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Anybody feel like saving our bacon? Okay, here we go. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I regret nothing.